plan was to share something that was very pleasantly surprising that happened to me today. I've been getting out the GAT recently. It's been sitting here for quite a long time. I tuned it up and put new strings on it maybe like a year ago, played it a couple times, and then it has continued to sit in this corner. But recently I've picked it up a handful of times, and I don't really enjoy playing music for like sitting around. I like to record. I like the process of recording. So I went down in the basement. I had this idea. I was like, you know what? I know I still have this old digital. Let me just show you. All right. The thing that's inside of here was purchased in like 2008, maybe. The digital 8-track recorder. Some of you may recognize this at home. Some old people in my life. Obviously it has like line input, these two like pretty high quality condenser mics on the front. There's so much mixing. There's just a whole catalog of drum recording, like drum machine tracks. So many different effects for guitar or vocals. There's a whole mastering section. There's the ability to bounce. You can have, I think, three different inputs at any given time, all recording into this. I mean, you can mix and master something really nicely and really professionally. And there's a direct line for your guitar, which allows you to have a huge amount of effects. And the effects are like really good. A lot of times, I mean, I don't know what they have now. There's some pretty newfangled technology around. But this thing was like everything to me for years in high school when I was really into recording and really into music. And it's battery powered. So I pull it out, I plug in the adapter, and I get nothing. And I'm like, well, yeah, this thing has been sitting in storage for like years and years and years. It's been toted around. Last time I used it was probably 2013 maybe. And so I didn't have super high hopes, but then I unplugged it and it turned right on. It said low battery, but it turned right on. And I'm thinking, I am scared to look at how corroded these batteries are inside of here. I pull it open. Beautiful mint condition batteries. So I replaced all 6, and I've just been jamming with it all, this morning. I was jamming with it. I made a little ditty. I made a little song that only goes for about a chorus, a verse, and a chorus, but I was just kind of getting my toes wet. I was going to show it to you right now, right here. Unfortunately, I don't currently have a way to get it off of here, because I don't have a reader for this kind of memory card. And I don't want to pull it out because I'm afraid. I don't know if you remember, but back in the day, if you pulled out your Game Boy cartridge before you turned it off, it could wipe the memory of the Game Boy. That's my very unrealistic fear that I have going with this right now. So I don't want to pull it out. The USB is not registered output for my Macintosh, so I think I'm going to have to reset up the PC in order to pull it off here. But believe you me, one of the greatest songs that has ever been written that I wrote and recorded today is on here. You can't hear it, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. It is, it's gonna make the Beatles look pretty irrelevant is all I'm saying. So, it's nothing significant. It's just like an old piece of nostalgia tech that still kicks and works like beautifully. And it's just a fun little device, so.
Clouding up my head once again. Didn't hear a word you said, my friend, but I will teach you how to run once again. Just show me where to start and I will begin, 'cause I will travel across the world, searching for the same thing you are after. 'Cause this moment plays with my heart all the time. I just need to say no to love. I just need to say no to love. Up at midnight, watching the stars fight over which one is mine. Wishing so hard, wanting so badly for
time to turn back on itself, because I need these people to become my heroes like they used to be in the past. Capes turn to tissues while strength turns to issues, and all past is just left behind. And you leave me with no explanation. I can't see anything, you left much better, and I don't see anything for you left to break. I can't see anything, you left much better, and I don't see anything for you left to break. I may not matter to you, but this does. Yeah, this does to me. Your talks are long-winded, but your breath's not there. Your mind is at ease thinking everyone cares while you're wasting your time. My life is still mine.